Hi guys, welcome back to my show, or my channel, however you prefer. How's it going? I know it's been a while, but that's okay, I got new stuff, so we're going to try new stuff, so it's not a problem. If you like all this interesting stuff that I do, you can hit that bell and you can get notified when I do new things, or you can hit the subscription button and you can subscribe to all my antics and watch them all the time. It's so much fun. But hey, anyways, let's get on with it, right? So we're gonna get ready today with me. We have a Wonder Beauty, it's called Riviera. It's a blush and bronzer kind of palette. And then for our face, or I should say our eyeballs, we have a new Gellar palette that we're going to get into. So yay, and a few other products to mix in. So I know I don't do this all the time, and I've been trying to figure out different ways to do this, but you know, I just I can't. But anyways, how y'all been? Y'all been great, good, grand, golden? Yeah, got my little doodad on. They're floppy, they don't have metal in them, so I can't hold my hair back any way. Yeah, I'm usually not broke out this bad, but I know why. It's stress. It's stress. So yeah, even the color coding doesn't work with me. I gotta add a little natural into it. Conceal everything, right? Sure, why not? The nitty bitties beauty blenders, don't mind, they are dirty. I'm so sorry, my stuff's dirty. It gets used. My bad. I'll try not to use it and keep it clean. So, how y'all been? Y'all been good? Great, grand, golden? Alright. How's life treating you? Can't complain? Great. Because then I got a question for you. If you complain about it, what's it going to do for you? What's that person that you're complaining to going to do about it? You know what I forgot to do right quick? This is what I forgot to do. Yeah, I do it all the time. I don't put primer on my face. And when I do, it's too late. So it's okay. I just get it in the spots. And if I want to really be particular about it, yeah, because I just looked down. I do this all the time. Because it's how I operate. I'm not quite there. I get my good primer out and just put it right in the spots of where I have large pores. Any kind of benefit primer by the professionals, that's what I use right there. It works wonders. It's great. It's fabulous. And this Ofra Cool as a Cucumber primer, it's got you can get as much out as you want. It comes in that kind of, see, I use it, but you can't tell. It's only that much. Packages does everything. So yeah, there's that. And of course, you know, I'm hanging in there, working, doing this, doing that, surviving. See, you just see that it's gone. I use the color coded and it don't do nothing. I use actual concealer and it's gone. And the concealer I use, if this is your first time joining, I use it all the time. is a KVD medium in 129, which goes along with the primer, with the foundation I use is Good Apple, and that's medium 033. So yeah, my eyes are getting bad. That's why I'm like, ooh. You can only imagine what it looks like on there. So then I put 4 drops on my fair brush, my wonderful, wonderful fair brushes. This is a stipling. Yes, I know it's a stipling. That's because I know this is sad. I rave all about these all the time. So, yeah, it's a fair brush. Apparently I washed it too much, or I didn't wash it enough, or something. I don't know, or just bad glue problem. But I'm gonna try to fix it and see what happens. So, 4 dots, dot, 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 dot. And then kind of smear it all together. Like that. Oh, I work in food service. That's a burn, just in case. You're like, oh my god, what you do? I'm fine. Something like that. Voila. Ta-da! Everything's gone. And I've used multiple foundations till I found, a good one. I was an it girl for a long time. Go through my videos, you'll see I raved about that. And the Yensa, by all means, the Yensa is great, especially when you pair it with their primer and all that fun stuff. I still use their primer and their lotion. But when I found this KVD, because this is like a serum kind of thing, but even the color, it's like so much better for on my skin. And there's a lot of other product of KVD that I have that I've had prior and I've wanted, and it's just, they got good product. They, because she no longer, it's they now. She sold her part. But anyways, on to mine. We have a Mo Beauty Divinely Defined brow pencil in that color, dark brown. I have a mirror off to the side, but I'm going to try to get in here so you can see. I don't feather mine. I make mine look like eyebrows. I follow the natural line that I pluck almost on the daily sometimes, because I have dark hair and it grows rapidly. Which I just cut my hair, just so y'all know. Not that you can tell, but I cut it a little too short for me, and it's, yeah. But it's hair, right? And it'll grow back. And I was always told. Well, then again, I guess it depends who asks. who you ask. I was always told you gotta make them look like sisters, not twins. So it's like, I just make them look like eyebrows and get them as close as I possibly can to matching. I really do. The majority of the time it doesn't work all that well. Oh. Hang on. Alright. I dropped a few of my brushes. So sorry. I try to get them to look as close as I possibly can. It doesn't always work that way. Ta-da! So this one new product that I got, I'm still trying to figure out kind of sort of how to use it, but I kind of figured it out. So this is how I use it. It's not how the proper way. So I used to wear Tarte. There's still a few things probably of Tarte I got floating around here I use. Shape Tape. Awesome product. Even their under eye concealer, awesome product. I just don't want to keep buying it all the time, so that's fine. Being part of Ipsy now, I get product monthly. So a month or so ago, I should say last month, I got the Shape Tape Glow Wand. It's by Tarte. This is the color Dream. You're supposed to use it with Shape Tape, but I don't have Shape Tape, so I use it like Shape Tape. For what I use it for, it works for me. So yeah, he's got a little wand like so. It's a skinny thing, and this is how I would use Shape Tape. Just to highlight or contour certain areas. But since see, ta-da! And now it's like all glowy, just like right there in the center of my face. That's how I've been using it. You can use it however you want. I'm going to do my under eyes with my Bye Bye Concealer. See, I still use that product. In fact, this is about out. Ooh. With my Miss Glam brush. It's got oranges on it. Yeah, it's oranges. It's angled. Yes, it's dirty because I use it. I just used it yesterday. So like ta-da. Like ta-da. And then I always get out my magic eraser for my teeth. My Maybelline eraser. Give it 2 clicks. Click, click. And I just pat it. Sometimes I go up the bristly line. Because my circle's really dark, that's why. Thanks for asking. You can see that beforehand. Rewind the video and you can see how I make a good zombie. And have the zombie, right? Okay. Well, now that we have that all done, my Wet n Wild was out a while ago. Barely have anything in here. So guess what I'm doing today, folks? Watch what I do. This is how I do. Didn't expect to do this, but this is what I do. When I run out, I get Revolution. That comes in this container. That's why I buy these, so I can refill. And this is translucent. It's super max fix, no flashback. You know, it's by Revolution. This is and I just like squeeze it. I'm just putting a little bit in there for right now. But the only difference is between this and the Wet n Wild, this one's like super fine. I've knocked my brush off I don't know how many times. I kind of do a swirly motion with it, I guess. I get everything. Voila! Including my eyeballs. That's a little dusty. I'll fix it in a minute. Because then I gotta put my banana on. I got a banana. Banana. Yeah. Now with my banana, I just buy another banana. Because I haven't found a banana aside from this one that I really like. Well, I guess Maybelline's is good, but their container is literally like the size of the lid, maybe less, and I should say it fits inside the lid. Yeah, that's why I don't. And that's like a couple bucks less. So I'm like, I'm still a cheapskate. I only have eye-on makeup because I'm part of Ipsy, that's all. I mean, yeah, by all means I go out and I replenish, but it's just, it just is. It just is. See, and then that was starting to show, so then we do that. So then I take my brush and just go like that again. Oh yeah. So now, Wonder Beauty Riviera Blush and Bronzer Palette. It's so pretty. So I'm going to take my Miss Glam, and I've already used this just to try it out, and I've come to the conclusion that both of them together, perfect. The bad thing is, it has a lot of fallout, so it goes everywhere. That's the only bad thing. I'll just go like this, and look, and I've barely pressed on it. I'm like, yay, fallout. And when that happens, I get my big fluffy complex contour brush out. And yes, I do have a big beauty blender. This, oh yes, so this is a Koki beauty blender. You can buy these in Walmart. It's very, very squishy, like squishy, like, and this isn't wet. It is not. I do use them wet, but I prefer them to be dry, because when I'm wet, I feel like it's like taking the makeup off. It's not putting it where it needs to go. So, yeah. But that's okay. And just get a little up here. after I'm off camera, I'm gonna probably straighten my hair and all that fun stuff, because I gotta go get tires on my car today. Went to the beach about a month ago and went back to the hotel. Woke up the next day, had a flat. My car forewarned me, sort of kinda, on the way home from the beach to the hotel, that it was losing air. Okay, fine, we'll go put some more air in it when we go pick up dinner that night. That's fine. But the next morning, so it's been plugged for about a month now. Drove all the way home from South Carolina on it, so we're good to go. Alright, so now I'm going to use, those two colors were Portofino and Capri, and now I'm going to use Positano and Amalfi. Yeah, I don't speak Riviera. I don't speak Riviera. I'm sorry if you're offended by that. Don't watch no more. Oh yeah. Ta-da! Okay, so now let's do this. All right. We have Laura Gellar's Laura's Essentials. Soft satins. I got 6 matte and 2 highlights. Ta-da-da-da! And it's a brown. It's a great palette for fall. I used it already. They're pretty colors. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to use my Miss Glam brushes as usual. That's what I always use, my Miss Glam. I got a fluffy, I got an SS57, and I got an SB68. Then I'll have my Firma 204 for my fluffy. And then of course I'll have my Fair Flywing, or whatever you want to call it. And then my one brush that I would always use is this broke, so I went to fix it. And yeah, so it's in the shop. So in the place I have Pencil Me In by MOTD, and it's a fine tipped. It's like pointy. So those are the brushes I'm gonna be using. So hey, let's go. So right now I'm gonna get into Sumptuous, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. So what you can do, if you don't, get a color that is, I like to use some kind of shade of brown depending on what colors are going to be on my lid later. So yeah, you can do that, or just pick, pretty light, because this is a pretty light color. If I wanted to, I could put a little bit of a brown in, but I'm not going to. But I am going to put some Stuck On You primer on. Oh yes I am. Yes I am. Like so. Because this is the only eye primer I use. Because, why would I want anything else? So we're going to go dark today, because the shirts that I'm wearing is on the dark side of what's on. You see that? No, what's on the shirt is on the dark side. So we're going to take the Firma and we're going to go into Stunning. And that's going to go, let's see if I can do this. Nope, alright, we're doing this. On the out. And basically what you can do is you can take a dark color. I don't know if it'd be the darkest color in the palette, it all depends, but just take a dark color and put that in the corner, out corner of your eye. And just kind of blend it. Blend. I have a fan brush, so I can take away. So then I'm going to use my Miss Glam brush, and we're going to go into Stylish. That's what we're going to do. It's like an orangish color, rusty brown, orangish color, kind of. I have similar colors in another palette I wore the other day. That's the only bad thing. I have like, because I do a lot of browns, so I get a lot of brownish color palettes. I've tried pinks. I can pull off this pink and purple look, but that's it. So now I'm going to put this into Starlight. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it in the corner. Like so. And then I'm going to take my wingy, put it back in that dark color, and do my under my eye. This is how I've been doing it recently. Getting the just foundation, basically, of how I want my eye to look. And then going back in and filling it in. Like, I have the look. I know where it's at. I know what colors are doing what. Just go back in and darken it. And this is a semi-fluffy brush, so it blends things well in a sense. Voila. Yes. So yes, we have that. So then I'm going to take the orange and like brighten up the orange a bit. And then what I'm going to do is you're like, oh no, you're going to ruin the color. No, I'm not. I'm going to add a kick to it. So there's this other highlighter color here. And I'm just going to go like this. And just kind of dab it on that orange. And what it did with the other palette, it like brought the orange out and it still had that yellowish gold on there. It's like really fall. And that's what it looks like it's doing. So then this other highlight that Starlight, I'll just put it down in that corner even more. Make it look pretty. And then highlight my brow up here. Make it look pretty. Yay, like so. Alright, that's done. So now we line with Farrah. Yes, I do like the brushes, don't get me wrong. Those are good brushes, but just kind of disappointed with it, that's all. Oh yeah, and so you know how I said there's a few Tarte product around here that I do use? Yes, I do use Easy on the Eyes. It's actually Sugar. It's Tarte's like second line, but I do use that on my lid. It's like a gel liner, or I should say my waterline. And then for the mascara today, ladies and gents, we got a new one. We got Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Sculpt. If I only knew its length and something else. This container, so pretty. Yay. Don't want to do that. And I don't have it on the other eye. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I know, it got quiet. Hey, happy Halloween. Yes, Halloween. Not Thanksgiving, not Christmas. Halloween. Where the spookies come out and play. Because what else do they have better to do? Zombies. Zombies. And the only other banana product that I use is okra, but it's their pressed banana. As you can see, I use it all the time. And I use it as a finishing product. So there's that. So now we have the spray by Ace Beauty, Ace Beauty and Seal It. As long as we think we got enough pretty sparkle. I am going to do this though. Put a little extra sparkle on. Voila. So that is today's entertainment, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for a minute or two, seeing what I can do, and I will, yeah, my hair needs done so bad. All right, catch you on the flip side. Bye.